One thing you're going to want to do in your Amazon store is make sure that you've got awesome images. But how do you do that? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you a great little way of making sure that you get awesome images from Amazon that you can use in your social media or indeed on your Amazon listing. Now, if you like this kind of information where I'm helping you make more money online, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and that way I will know that you want to see more information just like this. And if you like this kind of stuff, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel to post brand new money-making information like this each and every day. If you've got any questions for me, boom, you know what to do with those. Leave them in the comments and I'll answer them personally for you. With that being said, let's get into it. One thing that you'll find with social media is that the very, very best social media posts are not at all professional looking. They don't look like they've been staged. What they look like is they just look like a very natural thing that's been caught. Okay, they're not at all polished. It's just kind of like somebody just taking a picture. That's a beautiful social media thing, and that's the thing that will get you the most authenticity and therefore trust from your social media customers, which I hope that you're doing for your Amazon brands. Okay, but the hardest thing about that is actually getting good social media pictures to post on your social media to go ahead and do that. So I thought I'd show you a really simple way of doing that. Here we are on this particular product, Zenify, which is a great product, by the way. This is a really good thing. My pug, Bonnie, eats like a Trojan horse, like she's never eaten in a year, and then she eats so fast she barfs everything back up because it's just like, oh, I overate, and so she barfs it all back up and then she eats it again. It's gross. Anyway, so you don't want to know about that. So how do you get some good images instead? All you need to do is use your review images to do that. So how do you do that? Well, let's have a look at some customer images. Oh my God, look how cute that is. That is such, like, it's got an empty dog bowl. The dog's looking at you. That's a super cool image to go on your social media. Like, that's just lovely. How'd you get that image though? How can you get that image? Well, you could do a screen grab of it. That would be okay. Maybe you can open it up in a new tab. Hopefully you guys can see that. I don't know if you can or can't. Maybe you could do that. You can't. Amazon has hid it, so you can't actually get access to it. So what you need to do, I'm on Firefox. Okay, that's what I'm using to do this. And so I go onto the image. So I've got my thingy bob over it, and I just do right click. And now I've got a lot of other things I can do. And what I want to do is I want to inspect. And this brings up a whole new control panel for you. And if you're into doing naughty stuff, you will love this new control panel because it allows you to do lots and lots of naughty stuff that you may not have realized you can do. Anyway, so the thing that we're going to use this for is actually pretty low key. We're just going to find out where Amazon is storing that image. Okay, that's all we're going to find out. Where's Amazon stored that image on what's called the S3 servers? To do that, let me move that out of the way. You can see here we've got different divs. So we've got div image view, div back button container, div next button container. So that's just little places where code is stored what do certain things. So the back button container, you can see it's got a back button just on the left and a forward button on the right. Well, that's where the code for that is contained. Okay, but what we want is this image view. So we come over to the left hand side, there's a little arrow, and if we click down on it, it provides us some new stuff. Well, that's not quite enough yet. If we click down again, we've now got access to the image. So now let's just get that image up. So what we need to do, there you go, is copy and paste the image URL. I'm just going to go off of that and I'm just going to go and get it. Come on, let me have it, you motherfucker. I mean, you horrible person. There you go. Copy and paste it and get the code for it. And then you just want to get it to be where it says HTTPS, blah, 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 ending with JPEG. You just take that information, and it's that there, that code there, and I can now get rid of that. And now I've got, oh my God, such a sad face. Oh my goodness, such a sad face. That is an amazing social media image. Amazing social media image. Also, it's an amazing advertising for Facebook advertising, YouTube advertising. Like, that is gold. That is gold. So if I were Zenify, which is the company that was doing that, I would be doing a lot more of that. They don't do that at all. That's because they're not in my inner circle and they don't know that sort of thing. That's what I would be doing absolutely to get some really, really good, beautifully low key with high authenticity images. That's how I would do that. Now, quick little caveat about doing that. When you read Amazon's terms of service, don't do that, they're awful. You will see that anything that you post on Amazon's website becomes the property of Amazon. Okay, so strictly speaking, this image is the property of Amazon. So be mindful of that. And the way that I think I would best handle that is just to demonstrate that the way I'm using it is making Amazon more money because I'm sending people to Amazon to buy my stuff. Okay, and I'm pretty sure as long as you do that, Amazon won't really give a shit what you do with the images on the website. And you'd have to be massively unlucky, like hugely unlucky, for them to come even say to you, hey, what are you doing with our images? But just so you know, they probably own the images, okay? They probably own the images as they do everything else. So just something to be aware of. Hello there, this is Neil-Asher from the Aussie Online Entrepreneurs. We are the largest community of Amazon entrepreneurs right here in Australia. Over 2,500 members and growing with sales of over $50 million. If you'd like to find out more about what we do and how we can help you build your own money-making business on Amazon, get yourself off to www.aussieonlineentrepreneurs.com.au and I'll see you in there.